good morning everybody, and what a glorious morning it is. It's going to be an amazing day. We have just pulled into port at Cartagena. Oh my goodness me, how splendid, how gorgeous. Just look at that backdrop. It is unbelievable. A lot of Roman history here today. There's not a cloud in the sky. Nope, there's no clouds in the sky, and it looks amazing. We're going to have to remember next time we come to Cartagena, we're going to get up really early and catch a beautiful sunrise, because we saw it earlier on the screen, but we were just too late getting up on board. So if you do come to Cartagena, then make sure that you get up nice and early, plenty of time to catch that gorgeous sunrise as it comes up. We're going to grab some breakfast, make our way ashore, and bring you as much joy and pleasure as we possibly can. And now the peninsula for breakfast. We tend to eat in the peninsula every single morning now, because the waiters and the waitresses are fantastic, top class service, and the eggs Benedict, well, that's to die for. But if a full English is your thing, then it can't be beaten. They do serve it upstairs in the buffet, but it's always nice to wine and dine without the wine first thing in the morning. Just a strong cup of tea for Sarah and a quick coffee for me before we head off into Cartagena itself. I am so looking forward to this. This is by far the most beautiful port. Don't get me wrong, Malaga was lovely once you were on the land, but as you're pulling into port, a little bit of a zigzag. You've got two lighthouses, one on either side of the cliffs as you come in, and it is simply stunning. So breakfast, get changed, and off we go. What can I say? Cartagena. Right, the challenge is today is how many times I pronounce it as Cartagena, but it's not. The G is actually a H. But there we go, we won't worry about that one. But look at this place, it is simply stunning. Very easy disembarkment. Wow, we were off in 2 seconds, no queuing. Like I said, you got to wear your masks, but as soon as you get off board, off ship, the masks come off. Oh my life, I think we're going to enjoy this today, and I think you're going to enjoy it as well. There's still not a cloud in the sky. I put my jeans on, and I think that was a really silly thing to do, because it is going to be blistering. It's got off to a flying start. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, and somebody else is already having fun down there as well. Look at that. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Gorgeous. I miss not having a dog, I really do. I miss having a dog, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Look at the forts up on the hills there in the background. We're going to take a wander around today and just see what we can find. All the beautiful yachts. Oh my goodness me, more coaches coming. I think we've got people coming on board today as well, so you know, joining the party. Lucky things. And I think some people are disembarking today as well, because we're on day 7, so I think they'll be flying back to the UK. Well, shame on them. Oh, isn't it gorgeous there, eh? We bought jackets as well.
Best port so far.
Yep, by far the best port. Sarah completely agrees. Yeah, I think she's got that spot on. What?
I want to go down there.
Well, we'll go down there. We can walk down there. We could have walked along there, but never mind. We can see all the boats and things from here.
I want to see the fishes.
I don't know whether there's any fishes.
Yeah, there'll be fishes.
Fishes don't live in the sea, Sarah.
Don't they?
Can't tell of anything, can you? I don't know. There's another tall ship, long ship, tall boat. There's a fair few of them. Looks like there's going to be a bit of money here, just like yesterday in Malaga. Everybody was very smartly dressed, and there were a couple of super yachts, and these look pretty pricey as well. But yeah, I totally agree with Sarah. I think that this is by far the best port, and it looks so far so good. You know, you got to be careful, haven't you? Oh, scuba diving. Haven't done that for years. Look at the backdrop there, look, with the ship and the mountain range in the background. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Oh, there's my lovely ladies. Here we go, bye ladies. Royalty they are. They're getting a lift, a taxi.
left.
I have no idea.
Where are we going?
Where's the town?
I don't know. There's
Which
a
way
map
does
there.
that taxi go?
There's a map there. The taxi went that way.
I haven't got a clue where I'm going. It's always the way, isn't it? There is a map there. Let's go check out the map. I love all these palm trees. And look at that driveway. Well, it's not a driveway, is it? It's a walkway. Oh, promenade. Look at her being all posh. It's a promenade. Oh, Britannia. No, I've sung that every day on every video. And if you haven't checked out any of our videos, what are you waiting for? They are completely free to watch. Do
marina.
it. It's a marina.
Marina.
So the map doesn't tell you anything.
No.
And I didn't see which way their taxi went.
The taxi went that way.
Did it go that way? But it might have turned and gone that way.
Gone up there.
I think all the like buildings and everything were that way. Oh, look at that staircase in the background. That's nice, isn't it? I like this. But boy, oh boy, guys, it's only just gone 9 o'clock and it is absolutely baking. I'm sweating already. I knew I shouldn't have worn my jeans today. Oh, the cyclists being healthy, look. Like yesterday in Malaga, there were runners everywhere. Runners, joggers, whatever you want to call them, athletes. And I tell you what, the top of that castle that we went up, there were people running up that thing. Me and Sarah nearly killed us walking up there. Never mind, I think it's that way, because that way looks a little bit more mountainous. So let's get across this road.
I reckon it's up those stairs.
Up them stairs.
Right, where we got to watch for our...
Well, right, we can watch for that. Thank you so much, the nice driver. Good morning to you. Beautiful flowers, pedestrian crossings. This is where Glenn plays Lemmings and gets, you know, knocked over. Did you ever play that in the 80s, the Lemmings? Loved it. It was a great game. But it would go on and on and on and on. Who's this chappie over here? Looks like a war veteran. Looks like we've got a war veteran going on over here. Or it might be a remembrance to all of them. 1716 to 1788. I have no idea who it is.
Carlos the Third.
Carlos the Third. I was going to say I can't pronounce that, but Sarah probably can. Oh yeah, Carlos. I can say that. She's cheating now. She's cheating. Right. Should we go up them steps and just see?
We should.
But we might have to come back down the other side.
I don't know.
No, I want to stay down here in the sunshine. We got the top of town. We've only got 4 days left. How many days is stage 7? We've only really got 4 days left. So, you know, you've got to get a tan. We can't be going back to England with no tan. We've got a cafe here to my right hand side. Not open at the moment, but I reckon just like Malaga yesterday, come midday, everything comes to life.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday, so it might not, because it is Sunday today. That's a good reminder, actually. I don't know, the horse is putting stuff out. She's not going to miss a trick, that one. Plenty of business. Grab the business while everybody else is closed. That's the way to do it. Oh, Sarah's in trouble. Here comes the police. What's she been up to now? It's not, it's an ambulance. Yeah, it's an ambulance. Right, we'll catch up in just a few. The adventure in Cartagena continues. Now, we've been off the ship for about an hour and we've only got lost twice. But we've managed to find a really decent viewpoint. And you can see the Britannia there behind me in the background. And up here you've got a beautiful view of all the mountains. Sarah's busy chatting. Typical, isn't it? She never stops talking. I can't get a word in edgeways half the time. It's always Sarah. There we go. What have we got down there? Oh, is it down there? There it is. We've been looking for the theatre and the amphitheatre, and there it is behind me.
And here's a new one they've built next to it.
Wow. Right, we've got to get ourselves down there at some point, somehow, somewhere. I have no idea, but we'll do our best. Look at that mountain range. Isn't that glorious in the background? So, we finally, I think that's the thing with Cartagena. I said Gina, that's once, didn't I? With Cartagena, it's that you've got to turn around, get off board and just explore. Get yourself to higher ground and then you've got a better viewpoint. So, the reason why we got lost earlier was because we went to the wrong place, basically, thinking it was that amphitheatre down there. And there she is. And as you can see, the new theatre next door. Wow. We need a little bit of Romeo and Juliet now, don't we? And with a backdrop like that, isn't that to die for? Surrounded, Cartagena, by mountains on all sides, apart from the sea, of course. Right, we're gonna try and get down there and try our very best not to get lost, but you know what travel tour taste is like. There's a little map here. Nope, that's not gonna help me. That's not gonna help me. But a stunning viewpoint. It's about, well, you see how close the ship is in the harbour and the marina. It's only about 10-15 minutes walk if you're going in the right direction. Bingo! We found what we were looking for. I'm sure that's a cue for a song as well. So I believe, I'm not sure, like travel tour tapes do, they come off the beaten track. See that little building there? I thought it might have been public toilets that were closed. The door was open and there's a bed set up in there for somebody who's homeless. That's amazing, isn't it? So they've got, you know, weather protection. It's even got a solar panel on top, which is unbelievable. But yeah, there's a little bed made up in there, so obviously for one of the homeless people. Amazing, amazing. I was going to show you, but I thought better not. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Hopefully this is the entrance to the theatre. I'm not sure, but we'll give it a go anyway and just see. The camera's doing it, I've got a mind of its own. It is the entrance to the theatre. I think the modern one, I think that's going to be that there, but it's closed at the moment. Okay, so yeah, the modern one is through these gates here. Like I said, it's only 10 minutes away from the ship. We're going to go down that way and see if we can get into the old one, the old amphitheatre, which is just behind me. How cool is this? Whoa. Just got to be careful, there's a fair few steps. Again, like yesterday in Malaga, make sure sensible footwear. Always, always, always. Flip-flops I wouldn't advise. High heels only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but that's another story. And there she is, the slow tomato ketchup. Oh, ketchup. Oh dear, they get worse by the minute, don't they? Wow, beautiful. It's not panto season, you're absolutely right, Sarah. No. Well, it looks like we can look over the walls down into the amphitheatre. I'm so excited because this is totally my thing. Ha ha. So if you haven't checked out the Malaga videos, please do so. Make sure you check them out. If you like Morocco, never been, you want to know what's around there, go and do that one as well. And I think it might be opening up. Things here don't tend to open up till about 10 o'clock in the morning. But then they stay open fairly late in the evening, especially throughout the whole of the summer. So you can get a bit of a lie in, grab yourself some breakfast, and then meander out at around lunchtime. My guess is that the entrance is that way, so we're going to wander over there and see if we can get down inside, because as you can see there's people in there already. Save a spot for me, I want the best seats in the house for the theatre. Didn't put any sun cream on today, neither did Sarah. I think we might be paying for that a little bit later, because things are getting hot on the streets. Oh, there's the bells. Hey. The bells. We're not in Paris, unfortunately, Notre Dame de Paris. Wow, so these are two little buildings behind me that you can see. Well, little houses right next to the theatre. I wish I lived next door to a theatre. Bournemouth's got a few theatres, so it's not too bad. You've probably seen them, and if you haven't seen the Bournemouth videos where you will see the theatres, go and check those out as well. If you've got the time, of course, and we appreciate you spending all your time with us that you do. Aha! I've got a gate and it's open. Aha! Ha 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 ha! I remember that. That was from the 90s, wasn't it? 80s? No, 80s. When I was a nipper. What was it called?
I don't know.
Oh, answers on a postcard, guys, or answers down below in the comment section. Okay, is this the grand entrance? Oh, I love hearing church bells, as you can see by the t-shirt. Iglesia de Santa Maria. Wow. There we go. That's pretty grand, isn't it? Iglesia de Santa Maria. just to the left hand side of the amphitheatre, which is up there, which you can see behind me, is a fantastic photo opportunity, a lovely mural on the wall. Now the entrance, if that one is closed up there, the entrance is just down these steps, and apparently round to your left hand side there's a museum, which is where we're headed now, and then you pay at the other end of the museum to go through into the amphitheatre, because the gates at the top said that it was closed on Sundays, but there were people in there, as you saw. So if that is not open, come down this side entrance, down the steps to your left, through the museum, and you'll find the entrance to the museum. Amazing, look at that, going backwards downstairs. Isn't that wonderful? My talents never end, I surprise myself sometimes. Right, let's have a look. Is it round? It should be round here somewhere. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. A school party on a Sunday, it looks like. Everybody, wave to YouTube. Hello YouTube. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning YouTube. Good morning. There we go. Nice little school tour there by the looks of things. Okay, so the entrance we can't find. There's me telling you all about it, and it was down to the left hand side. Unless it's to the right hand side. Unless the gentleman got it wrong. Let's have a quick look. Where are they going? Where are they going? Because the only way to learn is to follow other people, I guess. Right. I'll bring you back when we find it. If we find it, we gotta find it.